Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today, our topic is types of computer. Types of computer. So let's look at what we want to learn under this topic. We have four things to learn. We state types of computer. We explain the types of computer, starting from analog computer and digital computer and hybrid computer. So let's look at what we have under this. Now, majorly, friends, we have three types of computer. We have what we call analog, we have two, digital, and we have three, hybrid computer. So these are the three types of computers that we have. Now, before we explain this, I would like us to look at something. If you look at human being, we are always two, boy, a boy or a girl, a man or woman. Now, what this means is that we can now say types of human being. That is, one type is a boy and another type is a girl. Now, let's look at these people on this picture. If you look at the first one at the right hand side, it look more like a hunter, while the second one look like somebody in modern day. So if you look at the two, you will see this one on the left hand side on the street, you will think something is wrong with the person. Now at this age, if somebody can be walking like this, it means something is wrong. But the one on the right hand, you will not even look at the person. So it means there are some computers that are old, while some are new. And that is what we are talking about today by types of computer. Now, I would like us to look at where we are coming from before we arrive at these small computers that we have, which are digital computers. Now, if you look at this picture, the early type of computer is as big as room size. So that is why you see the man working with the computer. And if you look at the computer, it does not have screen, keyboard, mouse, or speaker like today's computer. Now, if you look at the right hand side, you see another type of computer which is very small, and we call that digital computer. All right, friends. Now, let's look at what analog computer is. We can say analog computer is used for measurement. Like, for example, if you look at a ruler, you see that there are some readings on it, letters or numbers written on it for the measurement. So we use some computers that we call analog computer for measurement. And examples are car speedometer, analog thermometer, and analog clock. So anytime you hear analog computer, always remember we are talking about the computers we use for measurement. And examples are car speedometer, analog thermometer, and analog clock. Now let's look at examples of analog computers. We have car speedometer, analog thermometer, and analog clock. These are the three examples of analog computers. Now I would like us to move down to another type of computer, which is digital computer. Now digital computer is used for counting of numbers, because when you look at the examples, you can easily recognize the numbers on it. So we use digital computer for counting of numbers. Examples are digital clock, calculator, and digital camera. But we still have some examples in this picture that look like the examples of analog computer. If you look at this, examples are digital car speedometer, digital thermometer, and digital clock. These are examples of digital computers. All right, the last computers we are going to talk about under the types of computer today is hybrid computer. Hybrid computer is a type of computer that is used for both counting of numbers and for measuring. That is, we can use it to measure something and we can also use it for counting. So, example is petrol pumping machine. Let me show you a picture of that. You see? If you go to filling station, you will see this machine. This is what we call hybrid computer, because the modern day fuel pumping machine combines the two functions of both analog and digital, and that is why we call it hybrid computer. So if you see any computer that combines two functions, it is called hybrid computer. So we use that computer for counting of numbers and for measurement. All right, an example is petrol pumping machine. Now, I believe when we see all these things, the examples of the types of computer that we talk about today, you'll be able to identify the one that is analog, digital, and hybrid. And remember, we have three types of computer: the analog, the digital, and the hybrid. So if you have any question, I'll be here listening or waiting for your questions. Thank you.